New Yorkers are known for being hardworking and passionate people, but one of the things we do best is eat.
The biggest difference I've noticed from other parts of the world is that the variety of food we have in New York is like nothing else.
But I love Queens so much, just the people, man. It's like so awesome to have so many people from all over the world and yet be able to have so much in common with them, whether it's immigrants from other countries who came to this country decades ago, or it's first and second generation people who grew up in Queens. I feel like everybody here tends to have that thing that we can all relate to.
We've been here so far 52 years in New York, and we came, my wife and I, in September 1972. I was dreaming of coming to this country and all by myself. I always wanted to get married, to come here with my wife. We always try to get involved, with people in the same country. That's why we knew that this was the center for Colombians to come in New York.
I've lived in Queens for, I think, 20 years now. I moved here at the age of 2, but I've all my life basically. I can be from one area that has a large population of Bangladeshi and Indian people, and then I moved to Tibet, there's Chinese, and then we go to Colombian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, and just so many different cultures around here.
I grabbed some family members and we went on a tour to the essential food spots around our neighborhood that encapsulates all that Queens has to offer. Our first stop was an Uruguayan restaurant called El Chivito de Oro. It's on 83rd Street and 37th Avenue here in Jackson Heights, and the parrilla is a must. It's a combination of grilled steaks and porks, and it's enough to feed a family of 5.
My mother used to cook this kind of food, like parrillada Argentina is a well-known name.
The staff here is super friendly, and the walls are lined with these old pictures of what I assume are famous Uruguayan locations and people. The very next day, we visited a local Colombian restaurant that serves some amazing Colombian burgers and hot dogs.
You got your bun, you got your hot dog, obviously. The key ingredients are going to be your pineapple sauce, which is basically mushed up pineapple, and then little bits of bacon and crushed chips right on top of the hot dog. That is the Colombian way, and very, very delicious.
What do you think? Once we were finished indulging, we walked a couple streets down where the massive Latin community turns into a Southeast Asian community. We stopped at a bank to grab some cash and headed over to our next spot, which holds a lot of history. This is Tong NYC, and is actually the first ever Bengali cart in the US. Here they serve a handful of authentic Bengali dishes, but we're here for their most popular menu item, fushka.
A lot of the locals here have been here for so long that they've been able to perfect their craft and make their food some of the best.
So we just had some fushka from the Bengali cart on 74th Street. Fushka is a Bengali dough with some mushed up potatoes and peas, along with some cilantro and onions, and a little bit of the sauce just to top it off.
We finished the night by stopping at Fada Bakery, an Asian bakery that holds a family favorite dessert, sponge cake. We paid with cash and headed home. However, what kind of New York food tour would this be if we didn't have some pizza? And there's only one man I know for the job.
Hello, my name is Eric and I live in Queens. My favorite kind of food is pizza. My favorite pizzeria is Mr. Bruno's.
Lil Bro and I went to the Jackson Heights Shopping Center to visit Mr. Bruno's Pizzeria. He got 2 slices of their classic cheese pizza, one to stay and one to go.
I like toppings on my pizza, really. I like classic.
All of the spots we visited were in our neighborhood of Jackson Heights, but there's so much more food to be eaten and cultures to explore.
It would be a disgrace to come here as a tourist and then not try some of the authentic stuff that we have here, and instead go and eat a chain restaurant like McDonald's or such.
For instance, people going from other countries, when they go to those places, they enjoy it because it's different, the taste, and I think they realize that it could be more nutritious too.
You can try foods from every country in the world in this one borough, so don't let a 20-minute train ride stop you from visiting.